Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. We got our collab unit. I think the first part of this, and it's only one unit that actually we come to find out that it is from a crossover from a game. Not a big fan of the game, or not a big fan, sorry to say, but I don't know anything about that game. Or the two collabs, I'm assuming, and they're probably parts of a series. But let's take a little bit of a dive of what we're going to get here and what we're expecting to have and what do we know about our character. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know about the character themselves from the live stream that you have came across. Now, however, I know little to nothing about this character besides that it is a new character that came out through the live stream and just in general. So let's go ahead and take a look at her. I think we could probably just click on this and then go right to the character itself. Now, this character does come with a variety of things. It seems like this is going to be a mix of a lot of things from just looking at what I just see at the moment, like damage, dual wielding. She has a dual wielding. This is kind of odd to see a dual wielder like this, I suppose, because from what I'm just seeing, she's got little shields going on in the bottom right of that character, that portrait right over there that we're seeing. So I don't see why. I don't know. When I first saw her, I was like, man, that's a tank. Nah, she has dual wielding ability. I'm not sure what the heck's going on there. So she's got Giant Killer 2 and Ambition. When the physical attack enemies more than HP. Ooh, that's not bad. So the more the boss that has HP, the better that she'll hit. She has Defend, boost HP and defense based on how high enhancement levels are. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Quick trigger, of course, you know, special boost. I know what this is going to be about, so she's got a lot of good stuff holding onto her kit. It's very, very simplistic, but it's not bad. When taking lethal damage, survive and recover 50 HP per wave. Ooh, that's pretty good, if I say so myself. So let's look at the traits, because the traits are the main thing about when we talk about a character, even though they have good skills. But what is the traits going to say about this character? So apparently we're going to see some light physical attack damage of 30% and damage cap by 20,000 damage. And when a unit is using 4 skills within the 10 seconds, giving a special damage use of damage attack, which would be 150,000%, damage cap of 10,000. For the buff, and a special chance has to deal with critical damage. That's actually very good, and it seems like we're looking at a DPS character. And well, when we say that, but we look at her second trait, and it says battle gives all allies strength and intelligence by 50% and ST recover speed by 35%, buff and physical and magic damage from non-god types enemies by 30% less. When an ally is in oh my god, oh my god, why can I not say that? Oh fuck it. When they're dead, okay? When they're dead, restores the HPs by 50%. Incapacitated or some shit like that. Okay, when they die. Alright, she gets that 50 health. It's too early in the morning to be pronouncing words. I know it's a very easy word, it's just I'm too tired. Alright, anyways. So, we look at her. So, based off of the information that we have, everything is going to be about light with her. So building anything that you can find with skills that are based off light, as we ever saw, light drive, light attack, things like that. You can find more, probably 2, 3, could possibly even boost her to be a disgusting damage DPSer. Also, we're seeing some sort of buff unit as a support. So slash DPS buffer. Kind of weird as you really think about it, because I don't know, the character kind of just screams to me, I'm a tank, but apparently she's not. So light combos, which is very good. I mean, look at that special. So every time you use one of these specials, or skills, I should say, the 4 skills that you use, and I think based off of, I think it's 10 seconds, okay? I think it's 10 seconds? Yeah, 10 seconds. If you spam these abilities, the 4 skills, so like, obviously you pop Bolt Slash, because these other 2 probably have 2 skill slots. This will be have 4. This will be 1. Until you can add, you know, skills onto them. And then all of a sudden, you're going to throw this one out, and this bad boy is going to probably be used against bosses. I don't know what the animation is going to look like. I like to keep it a surprise for myself. And we do a little bit of a summary. She's got decent HP, not by much, so definitely not a tank. Her strength's pretty good. Overall defense, intelligence, and magic resistance. And MP when max, so everything when it's max it's okay. I definitely think that she's definitely just a little bit of support given just overall DPS character. Her I was gonna say last Cloudia, more like her arc will definitely boost up her light skills, damage, and special. It's not too bad, honestly. If you could get this, go for it. Even with her weapon, if you can somehow get the reward for this, this would be very good to grab. If you could, against, I don't know why, it's when it's taking dark attacks, damage by 30% for the next skill to be used. I'm not quite sure what that means. Kind of a little bit odd description. Physical attack damage by 5%. Special damage cap by 2,000. Anti-type of attribute weakness taken by 10% less. I'm assuming that if there's an element that's weakened, or like when an element goes against an element, so the element that is stronger than one element, if you have the weaker element have that one on, they'll take less damage from the stronger element that's supposed to counter it. Kind of weird. And it's only 10%, but it's still something. It's better than nothing, you know? Sometimes that 10% can actually change the idea of that. And I'm assuming that it'll cover all of, like, any type of weakness. It's not just one, I wonder. Like, what I mean by that is, like, okay, can it cover, like, 10 up, 10 up, 10 up? We'll say, like, this particular character has different elements that he uses, and your character that is weak against all three of those, does it 10 up all three of those element resistance? It's kind of weird. I'm not sure. It doesn't say that it only covers one, I'm assuming. Let me just take one look at that. It doesn't say, so it's not in the description. See? Effect does not stack with itself. So what does that mean? I have no idea. I'm assuming that if you have another skill that's similar to this, or from what I described, it doesn't stack with more than one element. So I have no idea. I don't know if there is another skill that's just like that, but maybe there is. I have not been paying attention too much. So the question is, do you roll for this character? I don't see why not, but I'm not too really hyped about the character of a video game, honestly. I'm more hyped about when it comes down to anime, in my opinion, because I think it's just a lot cooler. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. I do think that the character is worth rolling a couple times. If you don't get her with the tickets. But overall, there's still a lot more to go. This character is just the first glimpse of what we have going on until part 2 comes out. I don't know how many parts are going to be out. Honestly, it says 41 days, and I know every week, so that we get this first week, the next week we'll see another character drop. And then maybe another character in the next following week, and then the character in the next following week. I'm assuming. Is if they only dropped one character, because usually there's two characters that drop, or you know, sometimes one, depending how many characters we have. I saw like 4 of these characters, so who knows. Honestly, I just want to drop. Honestly, I got a free 3,000 crystals. I'm willing to just drop just to get some arcs going on here for this account. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just do just that. Honestly, I'm just gonna roll for it. I think this is a bad idea because RNG is just RNG, and since I don't have a whole lot of anything, they're gonna give me this character. Or if they don't, I'm okay with that too. But we're starting off with the blue. That's not a good sign. Sometimes it's okay, depending on the flashback. If I get any flashbacks, nope, we don't get anything, so we stop there. I only used it for because I got free 3,000 crystals, so I didn't see the problem of why not to throw them. There's one more thing too. I'm gonna skip all this animation because I'm not gonna sit there and look at duplicates and things like that, or low level SSRs, or not even SSR, sorry, R rank arcs. Like, who cares about that? So what really kind of frustrated me, because I noticed that for you to get tickets, you can do the event quest and, well, gain the most points. And I've noticed that there isn't any tickets here with this character, or this run. So I'm not sure what the heck is going on here, but we didn't get anything like that. I'm assuming it's in the shop, but the shop typically gives you, you know, 5 tickets at most. And we might see it in questing too, to be fair. There could be some questing going on here. Let me just real quick. I don't even think they give you in questing. Yeah, definitely. There's nothing here. Okay. Overall, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. Maybe that's intentional. I'm pretty sure there's some tickets in here. Yeah, some 3 tickets. Now, if I just out of randomness, if I do this, right? Oh, never mind. I just don't have enough points. I was like, if I exhaust that, right? Do I get immediately more tickets after that? Like, more than that? Doesn't look like I do. Let me grab this real quick because I didn't even see that. All right, well, yeah, that's the run-up of the new character. I mean, that's really on you to decide if you really want to roll for this character. I prefer you to wait until part 2 to see what those other characters are going to look like. We might get a free new character. I don't know. I haven't really tuned in a live stream to know what's going on. I just take things and run with it and just get surprised like that. I do see them on the YouTube video to understand what they're about a little bit, but overall, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe.